Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome everybody. And this is it. Hi Lester. Hi guys. About today's stream, I have no daily quests to do anymore, just because I played a little with our designer to test out some things. So I just cannot complete any more of them, but it doesn't change pretty much anything, because I can just play ranked games for the Platinum 4, perhaps. We will see. Hi Viet. What's up, Stormbound nerds? Guess who has the first kiss today? It was my crush and her boyfriend. Oh wait. I thought that you had your first kiss today, and I was so happy for you. And you just said that it's your crush and her boyfriend. Ouch. Well, that's not too good, my friend. I hope that you are feeling alright. Sorry, I was... I'm kinda confused, but I was so happy for a moment. Unless I misunderstood what you just said. Let's open a few of those. Another pair of 25 fusion stones. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've tested some more poison Shadowfen deck that I used to play yesterday on stream. And I think I'll just carry on doing this for today and maybe even tomorrow. That Shadowfen deck with Prime Oracle Bragda, with Hairy Chestnuts, with Obsidian Butchers, with the synergy with Frogs. What I mean is the Rain of Frogs, and also the Azure Hatcher on top, with the Toxic Sacrifice for just more clear abilities, etc, etc. That's a pretty solid deck, I have to say. I didn't understand enough yesterday when I tried to play it on stream, but today I did a lot better, so let's see if I can actually get Platinum 4 with this one. If not, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days, I'll try something else from the Shadowfen faction. We see. So, enjoy, my friends. Where is witches? Hi Strata. There are no witches. This is the Mirk deck, his own creation that's posted on that's posted on Stormbound Kitty site under the Diamond 1 Shadowfen decks, and it's pretty enjoyable. Hi Strata. Hi. But yeah, actually witches could be a pretty solid addition to this deck, I have to say. I have replaced one card already, and that was the Hunter's Vengeance, so perhaps Witches of the Wild drain 2 strength from all bordering. I guess you cannot go wrong with this card. Same goes for the Clerics. Heralds are amazing as well. But yeah, let's keep up with this deck. At least hope that it's actually possible. Wow. Obsidian Butchers. I can make them level 5, but it's always nice to get that one copy. Well, I usually lose against the Mirk. If it's his deck, it'll probably be a win streak. Actually, I tried to play this one yesterday and it didn't go too well. It's a pretty difficult. It's not doing well against, for example, other Shadowfen decks. Deal 4 damage to all bordering units. Okay, my friend. That's very... I could have played in Protoss first here and then go with Wild Saber Bows into this one. But he's still maintaining the reach. I could actually destroy it with green protos. Yeah? Totally. And I think that should be done. Yeah? I'd have killed the toad with protos. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Exactly. I should have done that. Let's mulligan those. Well... Because of that one misplay before, I guess I just need to do it. Of course I'm giving him one value token, but that's it. At least that's something. And then we can play Rain of Frogs into Azure Hatcher perhaps. And that's going to give me a lot of frogs. YouTube comments are somewhat delayed, I guess. Now I think what's actually delayed is the actual stream by like 10 seconds, I think. Something like that. I could also play Hayris. I'm not too sure if I want to do it. I mean, playing Rain of Frogs into Azure like that, into Rain of Frogs would be so perfect for the Obsidian Butchers later on. So yeah, let's do it. I'm losing one frog here, that's fine. Ping. I can also, let me just check. No, the chat isn't delayed at all. So basically, the delay you are experiencing is... God. But it doesn't matter, I've got the Obsidian Butchers. Exactly. Exactly. Do I go like that? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, that's totally fine. Now the question is, do I have to defend a little. 12 seconds? Could be right. It's the same for Twitch, Facebook, YouTube and Mixer. And I also think that it's also the same for Steam store page. But I'm actually not sure about this one. So, you know. Hi AJ, welcome. It's good to see you. What can I do? I could play Green Protoss into Toxic. And then also play Hayris. Yeah, why not? Let's do it like that. Haven't I dealt 4 damage before it got buffed? Did you see that? The first trigger was deal 4 damage, and then it didn't die, it just got buffed. Why? I have to note this. Give me a second. Toxic sacrifice. What? Did you see that? Okay. That looked odd. Maybe it's as it's actually intended. I've got to ask developers. We will see. It's already very sweet that we can talk along with the stream. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree, Strata. I could play like that, then the Prime Oracle Bragda like that. Is that the play though? Then I can use Confinement. Do I play the Confinement? I think I do. Or maybe not. Let's get it buffed. By 5. Yeah. And also like that I can defend myself. Toxic first damages the surrounding units, then the sacked unit dies. But yeah, that's what should happen. So it deals damage, and it dealt damage. After that... Wait. He had 4 HP. He received 4 damage. But he didn't die. Then he got buffed. And once he got buffed, he lost HP. Even though it was visible that he actually lost HP first. I mean, maybe not lost, but got damaged. Got actually damaged. Or maybe I just missed something. Maybe not. I've got to this one. I've got to do this one as well. Just to cut his reach and go with W's. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to recreate this situation. That was Green Protoss, Toxic Sacrifice versus some, like, doesn't matter what unit. Okay, Confinement, Blood Ministers. He also uses the Curse of Strings. Mulligan Protoss. Not bad. I played first. I think I don't. It's actually so tempting. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Let's keep those. We're actually... I can still use Toxic here. So I deal 2 damage. I also kill one of my unit. Should I do it? I shouldn't. Azure plus Toxic is great, by the way. Yeah, I know that. I know. Also today, some of my unit to level 5, so I'm kinda happy. Yet, what was that unit? Please tell me. It damages the enemies, then spawns toads. Enemies only disappear as last step though. Yeah, but it got buffed after it received damage, even though it should be dead. That was odd. But yeah, whatever. Nice. It's going to be draining 1 every turn. That's perfect. Okay. Not a big issue. Nice. And -2. Very nice. Let's mulligan Wild Saber pose. We've got the Confinement. It's not best, but it's something, you know. Let's use Gifteds. Let's use Toxic Sacrifice on. Now the question. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. And now do something like that. Not into the base yet. Let's cut off some of options that he currently has. It was gifted recruit, the Fast Knight and the 5 Mana Knight. Thank you, Piet. Alright, I'll try to recreate this situation. Maybe it was just something like a graphic glitch. If not, then I don't know what actually happened. Of strings. Okay. Actually, well played. You used it for the reach. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Gifted recruits. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. So your first level 5 card is gifted. Yeah, that's an amazing choice. And I can assure you that it's not going to get nerfed, so keep enjoying this card. It's just great. Hi, Fang. Welcome, my friend, welcome. I feel like my camera is like cutting frames from time to time. I'm also too big. Yeah, should be fine. W's or gifteds? Mulligan Confinement, first of all, and go with the W's. Great news. Yep. Yep. We've looked into the statistics, into the data, some time ago, and checked the actual usage of every card in game. In how many percent of all games, ranked and also brawl and also the friendly ones, gifted secrets and all other cards are used. Amazing data. I cannot tell you what's inside, but it's amazing indeed. Game is dead? No, it's not, Lance. What happened, Mike? What happened? Bye bye. What do you mean, Mr. Dominic? What's that? Witches of the Wild. Fine. Clerics would be more crucial for him in this situation. Happily he could use them. He couldn't use them at least. It's not a perfect time for Obsidian Butchers. Let's just mulligan them. I could have used them just to deal 5 damage into place, but I want to get some more, how to say that, stability on all the front rows. Let's play like that. Let's play Azurs like that. Let's fight for the reach. And then I can always use Rain of Frogs just to push him even more with Prime Oracle Bragda, with the Chestnuts, with Obsidian when I re-mulligan into him. So that's going to be fine. Hi Oeni, welcome my friend. Okay. Copper Skin Ranger. Triple Poison. Sadly I don't really get anything from the hatched. Yeah. Well, I guess Prime Oracle Bragda isn't that bad. That's 16 value for 6 mana. Could be much worse. Toxic Sacrifice. So the actual question is, what do I do with this one? I could play it like that. I could also just go for the hairy chestnuts. Prime Oracle Bragda isn't that bad as well. Yeah, let's just do something like that. For at least some more pressure. Did the devs get comfortable a bit with the code base? Yes, Strata. Yeah, I can finally say that we actually did. We are currently doing some actual work on already made stuff. Some testing, etc, etc. Before releasing a first patch. I'm not too sure if I should mulligan Harry. I guess not. Yeah, maybe not. That's very great news. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Finally, yeah? Finally. We are preparing something really nice. For the first and also the second patch, we are already working on like two things that will actually be implemented. Not one by one, but after some time. Just not to flood you guys with the changes. But you'll be pleased, actually, very pleased. I'm 100% sure that you will. That's 8 mana overall. I guess I have to do something like that, just to push out. Stabilization will be a little problematic, but what can I do? What can I do? Sorry, I'm that quiet, but I'm trying to analyze what's going on, especially in the situation that I'm actually playing against another Shadow fan mirror match, and I'm not too used to play against something like that. I feel like I'm losing. I don't know what would have to happen to actually win this one. That's a weaker one, yeah? It's a weaker. He's going to deal me how much? 4 damage now? I'll try to cut off his reach, and then perhaps maybe with some frogs and also the Prime Oracle I can get something like a comeback. We'll see. Hi Carlos, welcome. My god, Curse of Strings like that. Come on, dude. Come on. I need to find the confinement now. And that's not it. I'm pretty much dead. You know what? I need to let him actually deal me 11 damage now. I actually need to. That was kind of unlucky. I'll be 1 HP left, and we'll see how it's going to go. Fast frog first, then frog that eats smaller frog. There was a great move there, and I've missed it. Sorry. It's very possible that I've missed something. I just didn't want him to actually drain up. I've gotta play like that. Into Rain of Frogs and hope that I can still use my... yeah, I luckily can use my Bragda now. Multiple +4s, and let's see if that's enough. Sadly, I'm losing versus this one. Yeah, it's still winnable, I have to say. Fast frog first. Which one is that? Witches of the Wild. Okay. Okay. I'm in need of another confinement now. Clerics. That's insane. Seven HP each. Toxic Sacrifice. I guess I have to do something like that, also destroying my token toads. Just to be able to play this thing and also this thing. This game is going so bad. Azure into big unit, then Butchers and Protoss to finish, but the problem is if I Azure into a big unit, if I don't have enough space, then I'm not going to be able to play any more other units. That was the problem, I think, if I recall correctly. Clerics. We've got the confinement now. Why would anyone actually use Terrific Slayers? Come on! Come on! Come on. Before attacking a dragon. Dude. Well, I made a greedy decision just to let him actually leave me with 1 HP left. It wasn't the best one. But yeah. Should go better now. Perfect starting hand. Bring Protoss into the frogs. That's an insane start. Azure spawns on surrounding tiles, so not the tile where it died, which is the tile you need for attack. Oh, that's actually true. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. I can't play wilds. Okay, I should have kept that. I cannot play any of my cards now. That's lame. At least the wild saber pose, I would just put them here. Okay, what to do now? That's 10 value with 2 movement. Toxic Sacrifice is amazing here. But being able to play something else as well. I don't know if I should do that. What do you think? Nah, I'll just go like that. Deal 5, keep 5 value. He's going to defeat it, but I'll be looking for the confinement. I'm making some unreasonable choices with my in my turns, and I'm starting to see them. And actually, why am I only facing Shadowfen right now? That's totally crazy. It didn't used to be like that before. I have to. Azure Hatcher. Let's keep it like that. Just play the Hysteria. Yep. Downside of Protoss plus Rain of Frogs. Yeah. that's true. But that's an amazing opening. It like couldn't be better for the value. I mean value-wise. Let's defend. Yep. Hey, did you know Raven and Crows are one of the most intelligent birds and can remember you for years? That's good to know, thank you, Pete. Thank you. Are you like a bird fan or something? I'm just curious. Let's mulligan Hysteria. It's not going too well. Another frogs. Just because I've got the Prime Oracle Bragda ready to be played in the second turn. Yeah, like that. Crows are crazy smart. What can they do? Let me type Crown Tricks. Crown Trick is a beautifully animated roguelike RPG adventure characterized by turn-based combat and skill item interactive strategy. Oh, thank you, Google. Thank you. I just wanted to see crows performing some tricks, not crown tricks. Come on. Come on. Oh. I'm having some problems now. Yeah, let's concede. Hi Rodrigo, welcome. They could probably play Stormbound if they would gain food instead of coins. Probably, yeah. Yeah. And what if I tell you that we don't actually use AI? Hmm? And it just should be called not player, 7531, but the bird 7131 or something. I'm kidding, of course. Don't believe in this. Let's go. All the bots are crows, yeah? That would be so funny to look at. By the way, Rodrigo, have I missed any of your messages? I don't think I did. Nah, I don't see on the I don't see them on the list. So if you said something before, I didn't receive it. Let's go like that. One more mana and green Protoss and he would be base locked. That would be so awesome. Nice. If that would be true, maybe I'd surrender some of those matches. They need food too, you know. I know, don't worry. Don't worry. Is that just a basic toxic sacrifice now? I think it is. I think it is. He shouldn't be able to do anything with these. Yeah, let's keep the reach. That would actually be funny. Thank you. You just... never mind. Never mind. I was so hyped for the actual reach. Keeping the reach. It's not going too well. 1 second. I have to pick up the phone. Let me just mute my mic, okay? I'll get back to you soon. I'll be still playing, by the way. It might not be a deck for me. I'm coming back in like, give me like 1 minute maybe max. Probably 30 seconds. Sorry, I'm back. I had to pick up the phone. Oh my god, that's so nasty. I cannot do anything with this. Should I play Rain of Frogs and destroy my own frog? On the right tile? I think I do. What have I done? I could have played Wild Saber Pose. But no, okay. I just wanted to cut his reach. Never mind. Yeah. I know what I did. Oh hey, it's a new season. I can try to snipe you again. Yeah, and you will get some rubies for that. Don't forget. It's still the case. This was a good move. Yeah, I actually agree. For some reason I saw the Wild Saber pose and was like, why did I? But it was a good play indeed. I feel like playing Wild Saber pose into Green Protoss here. Yeah. Saber couldn't have moved. It could if I put him here, if I recall correctly, because his unit was on this tile. So he actually could have moved a little. And then I would just use Rain of Frogs. Alrighty. Bugs? Yeah. Only level 2, that's fine. It's kinda tempting to play like that. But you know what? I just wait for that. Let's keep passively draining his HP. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I know. That's a perfect counter versus something like that. That was the Dread Fans, now the double box. Alright. Thank you. Fun Heralds. Okay. I don't really know if I'm going to win this one. Yeah. Am I going to win this one? That's the actual question now. Let's play like that. Into the Obsidians. I'm cutting my reach, but I'm also defending myself against something like the HH, Forgotten Souls, etc, etc. I just keep draining his HP passively. And where is your coffee? My friend, here. I'm still sipping it from time to time, don't worry. I cannot use... Oh, actually I can play Confinement here into the Unhealthy Hysteria. Yeah. That's more than perfect. But then I'll only have 3 more mana, so I have to mulligan Azure Hatcher. Can you have some? I don't know if that would work, and how would it work? But yeah, I guess, sure. Is he going to kill me if I do this? I mean, probably yes. Probably yes. So I have to do this. Oh, so bad. It would be so much better if I... Yeah, I should have played it in confinement first. And I hope that it's going to attack this one or this one. Now I'm dead if he has H8. Well played, man. Double box, yeah, and also the H8. He didn't even need this. Mm-hmm. Is this the good enough? That's a question. That's the worst possible UH target, yeah. I lost the 1/3, the 33% chance. What if I tell you that Stormbound is under control of the Dark Lord of Ravens? Come on, Viet. Don't call our CEO a Lord of Ravens. He's the Lord of Ships, you know. Ravens? Nah. Hey, Snat, don't worry. Let's mulligan Harris. Go with the W's. And let's see what happens. Good luck. When will you see a new OP ship faction? You already see the satires, so it's pretty close to it. Hi, Miser. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Let's cut his reach with gifteds and then play into the Rain of Frogs. That should be enough. Let's also count for them to land on this and also this tile. I need as much reachers as it's possible. Goat people, oh come on, they are pretty close to being a ship. Goats, ships. Pretty much the same, isn't it? Harpies, that's fine. And also the poison. That's more problematic since he's dealing with my 1-drops. I cannot really use my obsidian as good as I could have. Now the question is, do I play obsidians like that? That's 8 value straight to his base. So he's being left with, how much? 10 more. I could also deal with this one. And deal 5. But after I do something like that, I won't be able to play anything else. Unhealthy Hysteria. Is that good enough? I don't feel like it is. Yeah, let's do something like that just to prevent him from actually dealing with everything on my side. He can still do it, but it's more problematic. Blood Ministers would be the hardest counter this situation. And if he has them, then that was a bad play. Okay. That also does the work. What am I supposed to do now? Wild Saber pose. Into the Toxic, I guess? Just to deal 6 damage. I didn't have anything else to play with. And also, guys, I think that's going to be my last game for today. Venomfall. I can play Azure Hatcher. Can also mulligan on Healthy Hysteria. We don't need this one. Yeah, let's do something like that. Into something like that, I guess. You would cycle Bragda more often. I'm also so insecure with the idea of actually mulliganing the legendary cards. They can win all the games by themselves, so For example, when I used to play a lot of Swarm of the East with QOH and bugs, I felt so much anxiety just to mulligan Queen of Hearts. So the same goes for this one. But yeah, I guess that's more optimal. I can say something like that. Hi Tata, welcome. Feels like your deck is pretty random. Yeah, that's true. That's a cool deck, cool conception, but it falls down pretty quickly. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Why? Why? The conversion in Shadowfen is much better, and it's just so crazy that I'm actually dealing like 8 out of 10 times against Shadowfen nowadays. Wasn't like that before. So I'm kinda curious what actually happened. Hi Flavius, welcome. You also broadcast on YouTube? Yeah, in the same time on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Facebook, and also on Steam store page. Shadowfen is kinda OP, I can agree with that. And I can also see a point while someone wants to say that Shadowfen is actually more OP than Swarm of the East. Yeah, definitely. What happened is that you can't deal with them, that's why you notice them. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Nice, I'm still draining one more. I can play Confinement. Very nice. Very nice. Now I can play Confinement here and play the Obsidian Butchers. Sadly, I don't have that one more mana, but it should still be fine. If I do something like that, do I actually go forward instead of left? I think I go for the Venom Fall. Yeah, straight to it. But yeah, let's test it out a little. Or perhaps I should do something like that just to cut his reach here. Yeah, that's more likely to be the correct play. No time for science, you know. Attack pattern is final. That's kinda sad in this scenario. And it could be right, Tato. Very right. But I'm actually pretty sure that I faced a lot more, for example, Ironclad Union decks when I used to play Swarm of the East. You would have moved sideways. Thank you, thank you. Let's play this. Into the Toxic Sacrifice now, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go for a little bit more a high-end goal for this match. Yeah, now he has to deal with my... Okay, now he actually doesn't have to deal with my Bragda. Come on! Why? Just why? Why you do this, my friend? Why you do this? Yeah, now I'm having even more problems. Hi, Ion. Ion. I really love the game. Are you thinking about implementing a battle log in the future so we can check our previous matches? Yeah, we are actually working on something like a player profile with the match history, etc. But it's going to take some more time to do. But it's something that we have in mind. Well, you have Confinement. I know. I guess I have to do this. I should have mulliganed first, right? Let's do this one. Into. What? I want to destroy this. Do I go straight to his base? I do. I very do. Really at a trading system. That's not something we are planning to do. Don't forget it's a CCG, not a TCG. So a collectible card game. And it was constructed for actually being a collective card game, not a trading card game. Yeah, very prone to abuse, very prone to botting, for account sharing, account selling, etc, etc. I don't really think that it's going to be something that we actually want to do in this game. So probably not, but who knows? Who knows, maybe at one point. But I highly doubt we actually will do something like that. Let's destroy this thing like that. Now the question is, do I play... I have to play Hairy Chestnuts here, right? Yeah, I want to defend. The only question is, do I play like that or do I play like that? I think I sacrifice the Wild Saber pose. And we'll just go for the something like a finish later on. And I guess people would not be happy with such change in the end. Yeah, I agree. But you know, some people would be would love the change, but let's say half would love this and half would hate this. So the question is it healthy enough to even consider this? And that's why we are not planning to do anything like that yet. Oh, just look at that. Look at all the combos. That's crazy. It's totally crazy. I have to play Rain of Frogs and hope that it's going to land here. Thank you. It's perfect. I can also mulligan this one. Oh! Oh! Guys. I think I'm changing my mind now. Or maybe I'm not. Do I still play Toxic Sacrifice here? I think I do. And also go for the Prime Oracle. Yeah, exactly. I just have to do this. That's perfect. That's perfect. Your enemy knows his deck? Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't, not for an existing game that didn't start out as a trading game. Yeah, I can see and understand your point. And also, I'm not a big fan of trading games. Trading card games, of course. Well played. I'm not saying they are bad or worse than CCGs, but I don't really feel that. No. It's good how it is, in my opinion. And my friends, I would like to thank you for coming by today, for tuning in, for having fun, I guess, I hope, I suppose, you know. And we can see each other tomorrow. Same time, 4 PM CET, on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and also on Steam. Have a wonderful day, and bye. See you.